fastest coronavirus spread, more than 160,000 cases in the United States. More than 3/4 of Americans are under stay-at-home orders tonight.
This is not a financial crisis. This is just a temporary moment of time.
Most likely you don't recognize what has happened to life in America.
My name is LaToya Spence, but I go by the name Jireh. My business is Sewing with Jirah. I teach people how to make clothing, or I make clothing for people, custom garments. I'm mostly known for prom dresses and special occasions like birthdays. I give sewing lessons, teach people how to use their sewing machine.
So Jireh, please tell us how COVID-19 has affected your personal life and your business.
For me, I have two jobs. I have my business and I work at a warehouse. So my warehouse is considered essential, so we are still working. So I still have my job. They gave us 80 hours of emergency sick time, which I've been taking, so that way I can quarantine a little bit. I do miss my students though. The business has suffered. I'm not seeing any of my sewing students right now. They all decided to take time off so that way they can quarantine with their family as well. But I'm going to be right there ready when they're ready to come back.
So Jireh, I saw on social media that you're making masks now. Please tell us a little bit more about that and whether you've been donating the masks or not.
I've made different versions of it. I made behind the ear, behind the ed, but my favorite one is this one where you get to tie it. I feel like it fits the best and it looks the best. However, the hospitals kind of want the ones with elastic. So can you see that? So that's what I've been working on for a lot of the people. Some have filter, some do not. They are shaped like a face mask and they kind of operate as one. The only thing is it's not 100% proof of the coronavirus. So I don't want people wearing them thinking that they're 100% protected. But the cool thing about them is that it helps people from touching their mouth and touching their nose, areas that the virus can get in. And then a couple of my friends, they were tagging me and stuff that was asking for people who know how to sew to make masks and donate them to the hospital. I haven't donated to any hospitals yet because their requirements keep changing, or at least what I keep seeing keeps changing. So what I decided to do was give it to everyday people instead, to keep them out of the hospital. I've also been giving to like nursing homes. Like I've had, I think it's called Phoebe Nursing Home, if I'm not mistaken. They hit me up for some. There's another one in Philly that hit me up. I've had people in New York, Philly, Jersey. People have been donating fabric and money. So it's just me and my helper, and we're just trying our best to knock them out.
How are you adapting your business model during this pandemic? And is there anything that you want to continue doing after all of this is done?
So before the face mask came, I was working on online courses so that way people can learn from me online instead of in person. Because I've been getting hit up by a lot of people that don't live in Allentown and can't make it to Allentown. But there's not much that I can do with the business other than just plan. And I'm working on trying to update the website because it's kind of old and just stuff like that, just doing back end stuff and, organizing myself and, working on stuff like that. But the building that I'm in, the Hamilton Business Center, they shut down. So regular people can't just come in the building. You can only get in the building if you have a key card.
So tell us, how can someone support you during this pandemic as a small business?
So I would love if people, tell people about me. If you don't need the service, but you know someone else that may, tell them, just because you don't need it doesn't mean you can't help me.
What is one positive message you would like to give out to the audience during these times of uncertainty?
I love how everyone's helping out. Like if someone can't go out to the store themselves because they're a high risk, I love that other people are going for them. Like for me personally, I don't let my parents go to the store. I'll go for them, and so I've been noticing a lot of people helping and giving. Like I have a friend who's doing Uber, risking herself every day being around a bunch of people, and I give her, my can of Lysol, or whatever she can use to help herself stay safe, stay clean. So what I love is that people are helping others. So if anybody is feeling down and feeling depressed, like I was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, me helping is what lifted my spirits. Like doing these face masks lifted my spirits, giving back and focusing on what I can do to help, as opposed to feeling like a victim of the virus. Instead of feeling like a victim, I'm feeling like, a helper. I wouldn't say like a hero, but I feel like I'm helping, instead of focusing on how it's hurting me, I can focus on how it's helping others.
Don't just walk away with a garment. Walk away with knowing how to sew. Style and knowledge never looked so good. And the best part about it is, time flies by when you're having fun sewing with Jireh. Sewing with Jireh. Learn, create, inspire.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching LBJ Media TV.